Hello fighters! Do you often find yourself thinking about which weapon to choose in a match? P90 or AWM? USP or Deagle? Let's talk about which weapons fit different situations and game phases best. There are 27 weapon types in Standoff 2, and soon there will be even more. But some weapons are used more often than others, right? We get used to certain weapons and default to picking them, while sometimes ignoring the rest.
I mean, it's alright, like...
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
But is this the right thing to do? After all, every weapon has different stats, and today we'll help you pick the optimal one for every situation. Let's start with the pistol round. The standard G22 and USP are average free pistols. You can keep them if you want to save some money. But if you want to gain an advantage, consider buying a 5.7 or a Tec-9. These pistols deal more damage, have a good fire rate, and remain effective if you shoot while moving. Besides, a single shot to the head will kill anyone at almost any range. A Tec-9 or a 5.7 is an excellent choice at the start of the match. If you've won the pistol round and are looking to buy a new weapon, there are several good options to consider. If you're attacking, purchase a FN-FAL or AP90. The FN-FAL is an inexpensive weapon, but it's effective against enemies with weak loadouts. And the P90 is really a versatile choice. You can actually use it as your main weapon on some maps. It's simple and easy to use, an excellent choice for new players. If you're defending, the MP7 is a great help. It's one of the best submachine guns. It's accurate, has a good fire rate, and only costs $1,500. That's why the MP7 is an ideal choice against enemy eco rounds. But what do you do if it's your eco round? The key here is to save money. You can grab a 5.7 or a Tec-9 and either engage enemies in close quarters or stick together with a teammate. But if you're confident in your shooting, get a Deagle. Yes, it has high damage and low recoil, but let's be honest here. If you're playing on a phone, landing headshots at long range with it is really hard. So, this weapon requires a lot of practice, which once again makes the 5.7 a safer option for beginners. Now let's talk about the main weapons. These are the classic AKR and M4A1. These guns have stood the test of time and are considered the most reliable ones in the game. The AKR is all about devastating damage and power, while the M4A1 offers stability and minimal recoil. After purchasing either of these guns, make sure to buy armor and grenades. You'll feel comfortable engaging enemies with this loadout. And if you're looking for something unusual, try out the M40 and 5.7 combo. The M40 is a light sniper rifle that lets you move around quickly even when scoped in and makes the gameplay more dynamic. And the 5.7 performs really well if your enemy survives the first shot, and you need to finish them off at close range. Each weapon in Standoff 2 has its pluses and minuses, and your success depends on how and when you use them. Follow our recommendations and let us know your top 5 favorite Standoff 2 weapons in the comments. We really want to know which weapons you like the most. And that's the end of the video. Good luck in the game, fighter.
And remember, one accurate shot can decide an entire match.